It looks like beer, it tastes like beer, and it is beer with one unusual ingredient. 95% of this can is made from Newater. Called Newbrew, this beer was produced by National Water Agency PUB and local restaurant and brewery Brewworks. The aim is to highlight how Singapore's ultra-clean, ultra-high-quality recycled water is well within international standards for safe drinking water. This beer was first launched in 2018 to mark the 10th anniversary of the Singapore International Water Week, a water conference, although it was not commercially available then. This year, however, it will be available for purchase at FairPrice and cold storage supermarkets, at Brewworks restaurants, and via e-commerce platforms. It costs $4.50 per can and is sold in packs of 3. So this is Newbrew, how it looks. It's an ale rather than a lager, and it was brewed from an yeast that came from Norway. So let's have a taste on how it is. Fruity and light.
Okay, we are bringing back Newbrew this year for a couple of reasons. The first is really to celebrate the return of Singapore International Water Week. Singapore International Water Week used to be a biennial conference, but in 2020, due to the pandemic, it had to be postponed. And so in 2022, we are bringing it back. And to celebrate this, we brought back Newbrew. The second reason obviously is for public education. Newbrew is actually made from Newater, and it is actually one of our water supply sources. And what we want to do is to use this occasion and Newbrew to educate members of the public on the importance of water recycling and water reuse. And as that is one of our key strategy to build water sustainability in Singapore. And finally, using Newater to brew Newbrew, we also want to show the public that Newater is wholesome and safe for drinking and certainly able to brew a great tasting beer.
Basically, an average beer would contain 95% of water by volume. So its flavor profile and mineral profile is of utter importance. In Newbrew, we try to pertain and to keep as neutral flavor profile as we could. That's why we picked a very, very light colored beer style, very neutral, malty profile. It's a hell of a job to try to keep water flavor in the beer, especially the flavor of the water that doesn't have really much flavor. So we try to create as neutrally tasting beer as possible, as drinkable. So maybe trying to persuade those people that still have doubts about Newater. Maybe they like the flavor of the beer and they change their opinion